Here with Cronulla Sharks coach Tony Herman. Hermo, a great year for the Sharkies so far. Must be proud of the boys to make the grand final.
Yeah, it's a great effort. We started the season pretty strong, and we lost a little bit of momentum, and then we've sort of picked up last couple of weeks. So yeah, we're really looking forward to the weekend.
You did have that little slump towards the end of the season that you mentioned. You had wrapped up the minor premiership, but would you look back at that as losses that you may have needed to have?
Yeah, probably not at the time. We probably didn't think that, but now looking back on it, it probably was things we did need. It's made it work a little bit harder. We fine-tuned a lot of things, and maybe we were cutting a few corners, and I think that's really taken that out of the guys now, and they're pretty focused for it.
You've had a number of standout plays throughout the year, but the form of guys like Stuart Mills and Tyrone Peachey throughout the finals have been excellent. Is there guys that you look to in particular to lift for the big games?
Oh, look, I think Peach has had a fantastic year. I think he'll be very good for us. I think Townsend's direction for us last week in particular was great. We're looking for another big one from him. Millsy defensively last week, he was a powerhouse, scored 3 tries on top of that. So I think those guys, and our 2 front rowers, I think Vave and Tafua were very good last week as well. So, those guys, we'll need them to be strong again.
You've had a bit of success against Windsor this year, but were defeated by them in week 1 of the finals. What did you learn from that game?
We learned how good of a football side they are, and they're one of those sides that sort of stick with you. They work hard off the ball, they've got a great back 5. They've got good attack, their sweep lines are quite good, and they've got plenty of options there. They've got a lot of points in them, so defensively we're going to need to be strong.
Just lastly, we know you guys have a tough preparation each week with your team. You've had the Melbourne players up earlier this week. Has that helped out?
Yeah, I think so. When you get to this stage of the year, I think you've done most things anyway. But to have them here, with all the rest of the guys, and they're all as one unit, I think even that side of it helps. So, yeah, and, we've just come out of the gym, obviously, and everyone's pretty pumped into it then and talking and stuff. So I think that side of it more than the technical side and the skill set.
Best of luck for the weekend.
Cheers. Appreciate it.
Thanks,